What's good, guys? Today I got a video for you on the anniversary event on the client, and we're gonna go over the list that I used. I went 7-0 with it. It is the Haloku list. Right now there's a couple things in the meta that are a couple decks that are pretty prevalent, and it's Boo, Haloku, Jiren, and probably some androids as well. I think Haloku is probably the best blue deck right now. It's pretty much the most consistent blue deck, and being consistent as in consistently doing what it needs to do, and then also consistently winning. It probably has the best matchup spread for blue right now, I think. So we decided to take it into the event because we didn't want to have to gamble with any of our chances with the other blue decks. So we took Haloku, and we ended up going 7-0. We're actually put at the top of the ranking right here, which is pretty cool. Not sure how this works because it was always changing, but yeah, we're at the top there. But let's go over the list. It's pretty standard, and we can go over a game real quick. But yeah, I'm running 51 cards here, and we put in just a 2-2 split on the Great Saiyaman 2 package, and then I'm running 2 Final Hope Slashes, and then 2 of the 6-drop SCR. Pretty important into UI, into the red SCR, right? And then yeah, this deck is just, I think you guys pretty much know what this deck does. We just play lots of girls with short hair and Final Hope Slash loop Videls and Pilafs, and then clear boards when we can with the extra card, the Great Saiyaman extra card. So yeah, this is what I used, and I think it's definitely probably the best blue deck, but I don't like playing it that much because it kind of feels cheesy, or like it feels too good sometimes, and also it's not really my play style. I like control, and this is very like it's pretty aggro. Like we're gonna go into a game right now, and it's like I just go really aggro, and I don't like that play style. It's not for me, but I mean it's really good. I mean it's good at what it does. It has draw power, has clear the board power, and then it's just good at what it does. But yeah, let's jump to a game and we can go over it a little bit. Alright guys, this is one of my matches, and it's into androids, and we're just going to do this one because, you know, blues always had a rough time into droids. Haloku does pretty well into it. We really just want to go aggro into droids, and Haloku can go pretty aggro, right? So we're just going to go over this game and show you just how strong this deck is. And we're going second, so I actually like going second with Haloku because we get the chance to like do a super high roll, which we do have. We want the 1-cost Videl and the 2-cost Videl and an Earthling to combo off. So what we're going to do is swing with leader, and that worked out because we got our non-Satan City off the top of the deck there. And then we're going to swing with our 1-cost Videl, combo an Earthling, and then we're going to try and Gamba here and get this proc from the 1-cost Videl. And it looks like we hit it, so then we get to play our 2-cost Videl, and we swing with her, and then we get back that Earthling we comboed off. So going second, if you have these pieces in hand, like you can do 3 swings in 1 turn. So it's actually pretty insane, and that's this is like perfect for going to droids because they're very slow at the start. So we want to just put as much pressure early as possible, and we're obviously going to just save this because whatever we combo off, we can grab back with Videl. So looks like he can only just play some cantrips here. Looks like he grabbed Lab, so we know he's on Lab, which means he's going to be even a little bit slower, but his late game is going to be pretty disgusting. So yeah, we want to just go pretty aggro. And my hand right now is not looking super good. Don't really have anything else to play, but we're going to try and do a little bit of another high roll here. We're going to play everything out and then try and find another 2-cost Videl, which we end up not finding, but it's fine. We have the 1-cost Videl on board so that when we do find our 2-cost, we'll have an easy way to play it out. And then yeah, we're just going to save this. Keep saving our Videl. Cool. We're going to continue to swing into him, and now we have the opportunity to search with girls with short hair, trying to find that 2-cost Videl. So I use it first before I swing because I want to swing and grab it back with our 2-cost so that I get another chance. And I know what's on top, so I can play Sharpener, get him out. And there we go. We found our 2-cost Videl. We're going to stack the top of our deck. And then that's going to let us play out the Videl off the 1-cost. And we're just going to keep playing more girls with short hair. Actually, an insanely broken combo, right, with this deck. Just being able to grab girls with short hair off of our 2-cost Videls. And just keep cycling them, drawing. Like, look at our hand's at 9. 4 cards on board, and we're still at 8 life. So, pretty disgusting. We're just going to go ahead and save all this because we have the cards to do it. And then, like I said, Videl is just going to let us grab back cards that we comboed off. So I'm basically going to be drawing 3 cards a turn, 1 from leader and 2 from these. So Charge School, we already have one out. We do a little Gambit there. And then we're going to play Sharpener because we're going to be able to... I kind of messed up there. I should have done the first Sharpener because I already procced it, but it is what it is. It goes to show you that I can kind of misplay and still do extremely well with this deck. I probably also should have I think we're gonna do girls here and just keep drawing. Oh no, we're gonna play the Videl here and play out the other Videl. Yeah, so pretty disgusting. If 3 Videls and a Gohan on board and 2 Sharpeners, like this is pretty insane. Like we get destroyed right here if he has the 7-cost Gohan SCR. But I don't think a lot of droids are playing that, so we can kind of just risk it and go for it. I mean, we're at 8 life too, and we have a lot of cards in hand. And we're just going to go ahead and save all this. Kind of worried if he had the 6-cost double strike, but it doesn't look like he has it, so it's perfect. It means that we can just save everything. And I think this is my next turn. I misplay again, just on some sequencing on what we should have done. So we're gonna hit the proc with the Sharpener. We hit it, and then we're gonna do girls with short hair. Good, proc Sharpener again. We're gonna get back School because what I want to do is I want to play out the Gohan for cheap. So we're gonna put the School out there, stack the top now, because we grab back short hair with the Videl. Now we get the bottom deck these 2 things, and then I probably should have swung at least once into his battle card. So I should have swung this Videl into his board, because right here I'm gonna swing the leader into it, and he knows that's my last attack, so he can kind of save it there. But we have tons of cards in hand. The board is incredibly big right now. He does have a lot of energy, so it's kind of an issue, but we're at 8 life, so he's at 1. I'm not too worried. Cell comes down. Okay, he heals. Pretty annoying. But we're going to be able to have 1 Videl on board. And we have 2 Sharpeners. So Sharpener just acts. Each one acts as additional energy. So it's like I have 7 energy. Charge the School. And then we pull a Final Hope Slash, which is huge because now we can do all the degenerate peel-off looping, Videl looping. Okay, we're gonna start to do some of that Final Hope Slash looping here. Kind of clearing up the board a little bit on pulling my board back so that I have cards in hand. And we pull back the Videl so that we can protect her, or at least get another swing with her. And I think we're going to get another swing with her. So, ideally I probably should have just kept Videl, but I had peel off and final slash in hand, so I'm not too worried. Like if I need to, I can just literally just peel off your final slash. So we let all this go. And then he heals again, but like he only has 4 cards in hand. So then we have our SCR. So right now since he has 4 cards in hand, I'm just gonna swing really small. Or just, you know, lots of little attacks, or cheap attacks at least. Like this is a cheap attack. It only costs 2 energy to swing for 35. Right? And we got our Videl. Grab back final slash, and we just keep on final slash looping. And I think I might have misplayed here. I probably could have grabbed back Videl, which would have been probably the better play, so I can play her next turn. But he has 2 cards in hand, 1 life. And then we have our 6 drop, and we have a peel off, so we just need 1 peel off, right, to make this work for the looping. Plays Cell Junior, like his board's pretty disgusting, right? He's just gonna keep building. He doesn't want to swing into me, right, because it doesn't make sense. I end up charging that and then just keeping this SCR in case there's a world where I don't kill him this turn with my SCR. But I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to right here. Because now we're going to be able to swing 40 and then we get the mill and then swing, or we get the combo, go 50, and we'll be able to go 50 again here. So this was a little bit risky, but we're at 8 life. It's going to be really hard for him to OTK us. So I'm just swing 50 here and mill the deck, and that's GG's. So yeah, that's the matchup into Droids, going very, very aggro. Right. Alright guys, that was the matchup into androids. I'm not going to give you more vids on this because it's or replays, because you guys kind of know what it does, but I just wanted to say my thoughts on the deck. It's a really strong deck. It's kind of broken. It takes to master this deck. Takes a lot of work, and I'm nowhere near like some of these other players who've been playing it since set 3. I played it since it came out. I played it a little bit, but it's just not really my playstyle. Like I said, I enjoy more control stuff, and Haloku is just like too aggro for my liking, and like it feels good, don't get me wrong, but like not my style. But there are some players out there who know exactly like what to combo, when to play girls with short hair. These are all, there's tons and tons of micro decisions that drastically affect this deck. You know, what should I play Arasa? Should I play School? Like certain matchups, you want to play School in turn 1 instead of playing Arasa because they might waste your Arasa. So little things like that you have to think about. And then knowing when to cycle girls with short hair, and then also a little bit of luck. You know, sometimes you have to blind sharpener. You know, some games like I'll play School in turn 1, and turn 2 I have no play to do, and I'm just be like, alright, fuck it, let's go, let's blind School, and we just hit School for 2, and see if we can pull a 4-drop or a Videl or something. So sometimes you got to play a little high risk, high reward plays, but the deck is strong, and it's once you start seeing a couple pieces, like the deck just starts rolling, right? Once you see girls with short hair, and you have a couple 1-drops, and then you find Videl, and then you just keep cycling girls with short hair, the deck is insane. And then once you find Final Hope Slash, like, it gets out of control, because late game, once you have 8 energy, like you just saw, we can just loop Final Hope Slash, we can loop Videls, you know, like, I didn't even do some of the plays with the 1-cost Videl and the 2-cost Videl, where you like play 2-cost Videl, then play the 1-cost, and then you swing the 2, and then swing leader, Final Hope Slash, bounce back the 2-cost, and then you get to play the 2 costs off the 1-cost. So you can do all kinds of wacky, crazy plays. So it takes a lot of work to master, but other than that, it's like it's pretty straightforward, and even if you're just getting the hang of it, like you can still do really well with it. I went 7-0, and I wasn't worried about my matches at all. I felt in control of them the entire time. So, but yeah, guys, I think Haloku is definitely very, very strong. You're gonna see a lot of these at the regionals. It's good into Boo. Boo's obviously really popular right now because this kind of like it lets you recur, like draw back your hand when they make you discard it, and then you also have like really, really strong removal for them because your Gohans or bottom deck all their 3 costs, and that's most of what they have. And Fidel's obviously going to draw you cards. Girl with Short Hair is going to draw you cards, so it's really good. There are some tough matchups for it though, like Jiren. I find Jiren a tough match, like a good Jiren player. Like if they slam their 4 costs down on turn 3 because they go second, like, and you don't have a lot of 1-drops on board, like it can get kind of nasty because your only answer to that Jiren is having 4 1-drops and then the Great Saiyaman extra card, or having Hercule, and then you have to swing Hercule, which means they can proc the Jiren, and then you can play Gohan. But it's so much work to get rid of it. And then also once they start dropping big bombs, it's like, it's tough. So you kind of just have to go really aggro into them and just do a little weenie rush. But also the green matchup, like you just saw, like we're pretty good into green. Blue matchups can be pretty tough, right? Because they can bottom deck our stuff, and that is really bad because we need our board. It's like in this deck, your board is your second hand, so that you can make things work, like Girls with Short Hair and the Great Saiyaman extra card. And then once blue starts bottom decking it, it just makes things really tough. But yeah, guys, that's the deck I used to go 7-0 in the anniversary tournament. Will I be using this at a regional? I don't know. I don't know yet. Like, it's hard to say no because it's such a good deck. But we'll have to see. I'm still testing some more stuff. So if you guys have any comments or questions, go ahead and leave them down below. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next one.